Yeah, buddy. We're back. We're back. What do you think, man?
Been
What's
a
going
long
on?
way. Been a long.
Nope.
It's been a long time.
Long time no see.
When is the last time we did one? Was it
3 months ago.
Was it July 4th?
So it was. Not.
I don't understand what you said. Like, was it July 4th?
No.
No.
What was it?
I don't have an exact date,
Well, you said 3 months ago. Where were we? We were at the shore?
I believe.
In Fenwick or in Brigantine?
Brigantine.
Well, 3 months ago was.
What are we doing in your bedroom?
Yes.
Is this how you're going to be the whole time?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I do remember.
Well, lots of things have happened since the last show.
Yep.
You guys are like double the size. The summer's over.
Yep.
You're back in school. You're currently both playing fall ball. We just both signed you up for basketball. And the Phillies stink.
So do the Flyers, Sixers, Eagles.
The Sixers are a joke. The Flyers, I think, are the second worst team projected in the
Well,
NHL.
they lost against the Stanley Cup winners.
Yeah, they did lose against two really good teams.
Yeah, but I think when you look at the rankings,
Not
they
very,
have them.
but
They have
good.
them projected as like the second worst team in the NHL. Which,
I mean, they kept
It's
both games
crazy.
close, 4-3 and 1-2.
yeah, but remember, what did I teach you this summer about horseshoes and hand grenades?
I forget.
Figures. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Do you remember why I told you that?
No.
Because a hand grenade, if I almost hit you with a hand grenade, I'm still killing you. And with horseshoes, when you throw a horseshoe, if you almost get a ringer, you still get points.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
All right. So I think what would be a good way to come back to this show is if we talk about the Phillies. The Phillies just exited the playoffs again in their first season.
We're at game
their
2.
Their first series.
We were at game 2. Snell was dealing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good pitcher. There's nothing, like, he's just good.
Well,
Cy Young.
he's good. But he has the second season in a row where they got the bye in the first round and they exited.
I think the bye is unlucky.
I mean, that would be a superstition. I don't know that there's like any fact base to that, but let's I think what we need to talk about.
All the teams besides the Phillies that had a bye round lost besides the Phillies.
What?
I mean, every team has won besides the Phillies in a bye. So, Brewers just beat the Cubs. Seiya Suzuki, solo homer, first inning. But Phillies are Ryan Kirkering.
All right, so maybe I'll start it off, right? I think first and foremost, I think Rob Thompson's got to go. Let's talk about it.
Well, what are other GMs that we can pick up?
Other managers, Bruce Bochy. I think Bruce Bochy's available.
Okay.
He's a good manager.
At this point, just pick up someone like Chipper Jones.
Well, that would be an interesting one. I mean,
He knows baseball.
he definitely knows baseball.
Frankie
Didn't he
played for the
just-
Braves. There's no way they're going to have him. as their
Didn't
manager.
didn't Maddox just get named
Yeah,
the manager of the Braves?
I think.
Did I read that right?
I don't think you.
Which Maddox?
I don't think you
Which
did.
Maddox?
Probably a
Greg?
rumor.
No, I could have swore. Hold on.
Well, just pick up someone like that has played baseball that's good. Because Rob Thompson's obviously not a postseason like manager. He can't do good.
Well,
Like-
maybe I did. What did I think?
Like, you have all that great with all those great pitchers in that bullpen, like Ranger, that they could have used in game 1 or game 2. And instead, you want to put in someone like David Robinson or Ryan Kirkland, Matt Strom. And you also had Walker Buehler. So you had 2 starting pitchers that are
Well, hold on.
pretty good.
You're jumping ahead. You're jumping ahead. Maybe I did read that wrong. I could have swore that. Yeah, I guess I did read that wrong. I could have swore I read that. So are we all three of us in agreement? Is there anybody here that wants to keep Rob Thompson?
No.
Me.
Why do you want to keep him?
Because I don't think he's bad. I think it's just the bats don't hit.
All right. So can we talk about that real quick?
I think it's because the stars don't hit when they have to. I think it's always the guys at the bottom of the lineup that hit. And I think the only thing that I blame on is pitching, but like it's not their fault that they lose because the batters don't hit.
Okay.
No,
can I
it
give you?
is their fault. Ryan Kirkland's
They also
allowed
had
5
They had 90,
runs.
96 wins in the regular season, better than any other team but the Brewers.
Okay. Can we talk about? Can we talk about?
No, but we're talking about if he's like a postseason manager.
Yeah, you have to factor in the postseason. And can we just talk about the decisions that were made? Game 1, right? Game 1.
We put in David Robinson
You know going into it that we have Ranger in the bullpen
and Walker
Okay.
Buehler.
and Walker Buehler. And in game 1, I believe it was, we decide to trot out Dave Robertson for 2 innings.
They're not going to waste Ranger in the first game
Why not?
He could play the 3rd game.
because in a
He could
crucial
have one
game
day
like
with-
Game 3, Game
Yeah,
1
but-
is Game 1.
Yeah, but Lincoln, if he played game 1, which I believe was what, a Saturday? Mm-hmm. He played game 1 and he pitched, let's just say 2 innings at game 1.
He can still play game 3.
There was a day in between game 1 and game 2 and another day in between game 2 and game 3. So he would have been pitching again after pitching 2 innings on like 4 days rest. He absolutely
Yeah, he could
done
have.
that.
I mean, yeah, he could have.
But why you go
Matt Strom.
like why did we even get Walker Buehler?
To let him not even play.
Experience
Experience to do what?
to be there.
He didn't even play.
Dude, Robertson was sitting on a couch 4 months ago. He's almost my age.
Yeah.
So that's number 1. Number 2, I do not like he allows these guys come across like they're unprepared. And maybe they're unprepared because they're just not thinking right, or maybe they're unprepared because they're not going over the stuff. We lost that game, okay? That game that we were at, game 2, with that stupid decision.
Of
I'm not
going
even-
Castellanos at 3rd.
I'm not even mad at the bunt call because I think at that time there was no outs.
There was
there
no
was-
outs,
there
and
was no outs.
Castellanos was at 2nd.
Castellanos was at 2nd. I don't disagree with the bunt call, okay? But if you remember the first pitch, Bryson Stott showed bunt. And when he showed bunt, they showed the wheel play. At that point, as the manager,
You would not show.
I
again.
think it is your responsibility to go, hey, wipe that bunt off, dude. Show bunt, pull it back, slap it up the middle. But instead, and another thing, you bunt it down the first base line. You allowed the third baseman to have a 40-foot throw, as opposed to if you bunt it down the first base line, it's like a 90-foot throw.
I know. And we have the slowest guy at 2nd trying to go to 3rd.
I think the players have to be blamed more than Rob.
Well,
It's their fault they don't perform.
they get
players
equal.
do.
They get equal things.
The players do need to be blamed. It seems like, again, that's my one biggest thing with bringing back Schwarber is that, like, Schwarber he has not performed in the postseason.
I mean, he has the 3rd most home runs.
Yeah, but
While playing for us?
Yeah, most of them have been for us.
yeah,
No, I'm saying in the postseason.
Yes,
Yes.
most of them have been for us.
How many home runs has he had in the postseason?
I think it's like 20.
no, he's
5
at
or
like
23 right now.
18.
No, there's no way.
18.
He's been with us since when?
2022.
2022. There's no way.
Yeah,
Because you got to think about it, Link. In last year,
23.
23 postseason home runs.
with the Phillies.
No, hold on.
Yeah, it's not with the Phillies. Because last year he only played We only played 5
Yeah.
games in the postseason.
Yeah, because
This year we only played 4, and he had 2 this postseason.
yes, but
I bet you he's got that much all time.
That is all time.
Right. Well, you're right.
we're talking about Phillies.
With the Phillies,
Yeah.
he's got hardly any. And the bottom line is that like Bryce, Schwarber, and Harper. No, Bryce, Harper, and Turner. They came up short.
Yeah. Well, Turner was the only one doing good out of those 3. He only got like the most hits.
So what do we want to do moving forward?
So in the off season,
I already have all that planned.
I would want to get Gleyber Torres.
Well, let's go
because-
position by position, right?
I have it on my phone right now. What I made this morning spent 40 minutes.
All right, well, bring it up. Let's start with catcher.
Catcher, keep JT.
Catcher,
There's no good.
Catcher, I think you re-signed JT.
Yeah, because there's no catchers on the market that are really that good.
I said JT.
Here's the thing. I'm going to pull up on my phone the contracts. So,
I already wrote down what contracts we should sign them to, Dad.
well, hold on.
Well, he's just looking at what the
Let's see.
contracts say.
All right, so
I,
yeah,
really
JT.
I want you guys to hear my pitching.
JT. We'll get there. JT is he is on the last year of his deal.
Yeah, he has to resign.
I already looked.
He is currently making $23 million a year, and that's off of he had a 5-year 200 it's a 5-year $115 million. So the question is how long would you sign him for? I would give him a 2-year deal.
I give him
Trying to find what
3.
I said.
I give
Well,
him 3-year deal for
He's
30.
He's 34 and a half years old right now. So I don't know what like
Oh
I don't,
yeah, give him 2-year deal.
like I don't know who else would sign him for more money. And I don't know what catchers are out there.
Well,
Other.
William Contreras is still on a 5-year contract, I think. I might be wrong, but other good catchers. Well, we have no backup.
For some reason, I didn't write what I do for JT, but I give him a 2-year, $35 million deal.
Yes.
I don't know if he takes that. Because that would be a reduction
Well,
for him. He's
look
making
up
23
what catchers are free agents.
He's making $23 million right now.
What other catchers are there?
Well, let's see. And we also have none in the pipeline that, are ready.
Yeah.
Well,
Free.
I said re-sign. Like, this is like only in the outfield. And
Hold on.
those-
We're talking about catcher though.
JT Realmuto, Salvador Perez,
He's old.
He's old.
and
Yeah.
Mitch Garver.
Don't get JT. He's the best
Yeah,
one.
JT.
Other ones include Victor Carantini, Danny Jansen, Austin Hedges, Christian Vasquez, James McCann, Elias Diaz.
Keep JT.
You know what's funny? It says that JT is considered a top free agent catcher, potentially still effective with his defensive and offensive ability. So that's the problem.
Well, let's see which teams don't have catchers.
Yeah, but that's the problem with offering him less money than he makes this year. There's no way he'll take it.
Yeah.
Because if there's a team out there that needs a catcher, they're going to give him more than what he's making
Okay.
right now.
Do you want to go to first base?
Well, I want to say the players I said that we should re-sign.
Well, hold on. We're going to go around the horn.
Yeah. So first base.
I said sign Pete Alonso because he wants 7 years. So I said 7 years, $210 million.
7 years. How old is he?
30. He'll be 37. He'll be like Harper.
Oh.
Wait a
I
minute,
thought he was
Pete
like
Alonso's
35.
Pete
sure?
Alonso's 30 years old. I just looked.
What is he on right now?
Well, that's crazy. If we could get him average 35 home runs a season, that would be great for us. Great.
Why is he not coming up? Guys, keep talking. I'm looking.
Well, with Pete Alonso, we would
Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, he's almost 31. He turns 31 in December, and right now he was on a 2-year, $54 million deal. So he was basically making $26-ish million a year. and he's got a player option for next year. So he already said today that he was going to decline the player option. So he's not. That doesn't mean that the Mets won't re-sign him. That just means he's declining.
He's not going to go back to the Mets unless they give him what Juan Soto money.
But here's the thing, man. I think you're right. I think he's going to want at least a 5-year deal.
Yeah.
He said that himself. He won 7 years.
Man, that's a long time.
He just wants to play for one team and one team only and then finish his career.
All right, let's
Yeah,
move.
but what do you give him? Because he's at, let's just say he's at $27 million a year right now.
Okay, so 7 years, $40 million. Or is that a little too high?
I said 7 years, $210 million in total.
All right, so 210 divided by 7. That's $30 million. You think he's worth $30 million a year?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
He hits 40 home runs a year. And he's also a really good defender, unlike Schwarber. Like, he's a gold glove first baseman.
You can't even compare Schwarber because Schwarber doesn't play in the field. But
Well, he does.
Is he a better first baseman than Harper?
Yes.
I think defensively he is.
All right, so let's just say we sign him. All right.
But we keep Harper and put him at DH.
Well, we have to keep Harper. He's under.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you keep Harper and put him as DH, or do you keep Harper and put him in the outfield, right field, where he used to play?
Or do you want to put Alonso at DH and keep Harper at first?
No.
No, I think Alonso's a better fielder.
Okay.
All right. Second base,
Glaber.
I said Glaber Torres, 2 years, $30 million.
But Lincoln, what would you do with Harper if you got Alonso?
I put him at DH.
DH because
So you're not going to try to re-sign Schwarber?
No.
no,
I said
because
let him go.
he has someone at right field that's.
All right.
Well,
So
who
second
are
base.
other good second basemen on the market? Because we said Glaber.
Second base, I think I'm done with the Stott experiment.
He's just
I said Glaber Torres, he got paid $60 million this year.
60
I said
mil?
for 1 year, and I said 2 years, $30 million, which is basically the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
but
for
he's
2
gonna,
years.
he's going to want more than 2 years, I think.
like maybe 4 years.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? We only, he's a free. Wait a minute, he's a free agent. He's in arbitration right now. Right now, Stott, we're only paying Stott $3.2 million. Now that's his average salary. Hold on, we paid him. Holy crap! Do you know what Stott made last year?
What do you make? 30.
$768,000.
Oh no, he's not worth that.
No, that's
He deserves it.
$768,000.
Oh, 1,000?
Yeah,
That's not a lot.
and he got.
An average should
He
take
got
$2 million.
He got
That's still more
3.2.
than WNBA.
He got don't even get me started on that. He got $3.2 million for this year.
Well, who are other good second basemen on the market?
Nobody.
Is Jorge Polanco on the market? Because they might resign him if he's.
I'm looking right now.
I don't want him. He magically just turned good in the postseason.
No, I want him because he's a good fielder and he can get you hits when you get hits.
So is Torres,
But Torres,
who's an all-star this year, by the
he
way.
barely did anything in the postseason.
Franklin,
Yeah, so
he doesn't watch the games, I swear.
You have Glaber Torres, Brandon Lowe, Willie Castro,
Willie Castro.
Jorge Polanco,
Yep. That's.
Ozzy Albies,
Oh.
Don't get him.
No.
Jose Iglesias, Dylan Moore.
No.
No. Link, you know what else?
Jorge.
Do you know who else is right up there with with Pete Alonso as a free
Who?
agent? Josh Naylor.
Oh.
Now, see, this is a situation where I put him at DH and put Bryce back in the outfield.
Well,
Who in the age?
Josh. 'Cause he's like,
Yeah, but you wouldn't get Josh and Pete.
if we could, I would.
Nah. Yeah.
keep Stott.
Here's the thing. Like I think you're missing. I don't think Harper's a good enough batter to be a DH.
He averages 20 home runs a season.
Well, who
That's
else is
not
going to
good
be?
enough.
Who else is going to be DH? We're not going to get Schwarber back.
We don't want.
I don't know.
All right, going to shortstop. Keep Trey.
Well, you have to.
Well, you
He's
have
on,
to keep Trey.
He's on. I said
The question though is you have a possibility to move Trey to second base if there's a short. Like, let me see the shortstops that are shortstops. Miguel Rojas, he's 37 years old.
No.
he's retiring after next year.
Bo Bichette,
Ooh.
Trevor Story,
He's too old.
Old.
and
But Bo Bichette.
Too injured too.
That's really it.
But Bo Bichette's a good
All right.
factor.
So I think we agree that we have to get a second baseman. It would be great if it was Gleyber Torres, but third base.
I said
I
Sosa.
go get Bohm the heck out of here.
I said get rid of Bohm and Sosa and Otto Kemp.
It's a shame.
They have to
Bohm-
alternate because Boom.
He's a baby.
I've never liked Bohm.
Now that's the definition of a bum.
But
He's a bum.
I think he's a nice guy, but
do you want to hear the
just
third
like-
baseman?
Sure.
Free agents. Alex Bregman.
Oh, he's old.
He's got the highest WAR. He's 32.
He's old.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio. I don't even know how to say it.
Max Muncy.
He's too old.
Yeah.
Most of these guys are too
And
old.
PK Hernandez.
No.
I don't want
I
him.
hate him as a Dodger, but I probably like him as a Philly.
He only shows up in the postseason,
But that's what you need.
but he's horrible in the regular
But
season.
dude, that's what we're lacking.
No,
We're
hold
lacking
on.
guys that show up in the postseason.
Eugenio Suarez is great because he was top five in home runs this season.
That's who we were gonna get.
Oh, yeah. I would let Sosa and Kemp
Alternate.
alternate.
All right, this is the outfield, right field that I really want to make a statement.
Kyle Tucker.
I say get Kyle Tucker because he's not going back to the
How much
Cubs.
will we pay for him?
He's the top.
4 years, $70 million.
4 years.
You're not getting him for 4 years, $70 million. Hold on.
Lincoln.
What? Let me
Look
Hold
at his
on.
contract this year was 1 year, $16 million.
hold on. Let me see.
He's getting more than he did last year per year.
70 million.
Kyle Tucker. Let's see.
We're not going to pay him what, $150 million? No.
Kyle Tucker.
No, I feel like that's a little high. Like maybe 40 million 4
yeah, made
years.
$16.5 million. And I just think the money's getting out of control, Link. And I would bet you that a guy like Kyle Tucker, being 28 years old, I would bet you he's going to get in the neighborhood of $20 million a year, $21 million a year.
So maybe up to $100 million, and we can get him for about what
5 years?
5
Yeah.
years.
5 to 6 years.
I mean-
Picking up a lot of guys. Here's the
6-7.
right fielders, right? Kyle Tucker, Mike Yastrzemski, Ramon Laureano, Max Kepler.
I like Ramon.
Listen to this. Max Kepler has a 1.6 WAR. Kyle Tucker has an 8.7.
Wait, is a lower WAR better?
No.
Lower worth horrible.
Oh, so Max, no.
All right.
And dude, here's the thing, man. Now I'm looking at
Kepler.
DHs, man.
Well, the only DHs are Schwarber and
They need someone that can field and hit.
Schwarber, Ozuna. You know Schwarber is the youngest DH free agent. Marcell Ozuna is 35.
old. Only
Peterson is 34.
old.
Andrew McCutcheon's 39.
He's old. He was already on the Phillies. He doesn't need to be a David Robinson type guy. He doesn't need to be back on the Phillies.
I think you try to you re-up Bader, have him as your center fielder.
Bader.
I said
I
said sign Bader 3 years, $30 million.
there's no way he's taking that. That's too little. That's too little amount of money.
Well, that's more than he's getting paid right now.
It's another year. I know. I'm telling you, I'd put Alonso at first, Harper in right field, Bader in center field.
Some of these players have to
Who's
stop
the
being babies.
DH?
They have to realize
and
that
who's left fielder?
15% of the world isn't making
Marsh.
$30 million.
Marsh.
Like, come on.
All right, let's look at the left fielders,
Marsh is a
right?
field.
I said
Gurriel Jr.,
Oh, he's young.
Tyler O'Neill, Austin Hayes,
No,
old
we already had him. He's not that good.
Jesse Winker, Michael Conforto.
No.
stinks.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
Well,
I said
who was
sign.
No.
I
Wait,
said
who would
sign
you say?
Max Kepler 2 years, $15 million.
Yeah, you might need to keep Max.
Wait,
Kepler.
who was the first? Luis Guerrero. He's
Kepler can hit.
He's young though.
No, here's the thing. People
32.
are blinded by like I said don't keep Romano, but everyone says that he sucks. It's because he was injured the entire year. Like he had an injury on his hand. He was like to put into context, he was like Duran.
Oh no,
Frank, let me talk. He was Duran for the Blue Jays.
no.
Yes, he was. He was an all-star closer.
Oh yeah, for the Blue Jays, yes, but not for us.
1.8 ERA. Like
Yeah,
these
but what did
fans
he
don't
do
even
for
watch
us?
the other games.
What did he do for us?
He was injured the entire time.
Yeah, but even when he was not injured, he would allow.
He was injured for the entire year.
You want to talk about pitchers?
Yes.
Well, didn't you say get Dylan Cease
So we
in the
have-
bullpen?
We have
No.
I
You
just
didn't even
wanna
say
make
anything.
sure.
I was just looking at your phone.
Did you look up the
Yes, I did. I looked up the pitchers. It's like Valdez, Cease.
No, I'm talking about who we have right now.
Yeah, I already did.
Like Sanchez.
I already
How
did
long-
all the signings.
How long do we have Sanchez for?
I didn't look at anyone who's currently under contract
Well, you gotta look at that, Christopher.
because we're not worried about that right now.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
we are.
'Cause
We're worried about
what
the
if
guys who-
Christopher Sanchez. I know he's not, but what if Christopher Sanchez is on his last year?
Well, he's not. So
Why is this not coming up?
I mainly focus on the guys that years are just up, like free agents. I didn't focus on the guys that don't.
Yeah, but you got to
What?
plan for it because some of these you might have to resign.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I really want to talk about some of the bullpen guys and
Dude,
pitchers.
Christopher Sanchez. Oh my God.
If it's low, no one expects him to be good anyway, so that's why.
Well, he was Cy
Christopher Sanchez, we're
Yeah.
paying.
Young.
3 years ago, Franklin.
Sanchez? He's top 5 in Cy Young this year.
Dude, we're paying Christopher Sanchez $5 million.
Because
That's low.
2 years ago he stunk.
Too low.
He stunk
Dude,
like 2 years ago.
He's going to get.
He's gonna get mad.
So I can't, I don't know if I read this right. We have a club option. It looks like we have him through 2030.
That's good. That's
So
5
Sanchez
years.
is lined up.
5 years.
What about
Wheeler.
Luzardo?
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to include Luzardo. I forgot to include a lot of guys. Great.
Stop yelling. Well, Lizardo.
I'm looking up Luzardo. So Luzardo is making. Dude, we're not paying our pitchers a lot. We're paying Luzardo $6 million. Where are you going? We're paying Luzardo $6 million, and we have him. Yeah, see, I think we have to re-sign him because he's in an arbitration year. Where is the thing? Yeah, I think we have to.
They got to re-sign Luzardo, but I did
Dad
have
was in the middle of talking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think we have to re-sign Luzardo.
He was efficient. 2.6
Look,
ERA.
even if Luzardo is like a number 3 or a number 4.
So, I just got my laptop because I can see better. But I said for the pitchers, I would start with the starters. I said, like, keep everyone. And then I said, sign Dylan Cease to a 3 years, $50 million.
Okay. What's his ERA last year?
It was like 3.3, but he had a no-hitter. He's really reliable.
That's average, though.
You know what's crazy, man? When you look at the starting pitchers that are free agents, they're all old. Like
Yeah.
like Dylan Cease is like one of the youngest ones. 37, 35, 37, 37, 36, 43 is Verlander.
Verlander's not going anywhere.
He's old.
36, 37. Man, there's a lot. You know, Ranger's up there, man. Ranger's number 4. He's 30. Dude, he's gonna get money.
Probably from the Yankees.
But here's the thing. Dylan Cease is right up there with Ranger. They're both 30-year-olds. And, you know, they're both around the same. I don't know. There's so much.
Why can't I not see it?
There's so much that needs to be done. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to. Whatever. I can't see on my phone. I had to go on this.
That's why I told you to prepare, so it was in your head, so you
I
didn't
am
have to be
prepared.
looking at something.
And then I said sign Walker Buehler 1 year, $5 million. He's not going to get any money.
Well, how do we know that Walker Buehler doesn't already have?
He doesn't. He's free agent. He was on a minor league deal for 1 year, and I would keep him for experience.
Yeah. No. We need him to pitch. He's a good pitcher.
Yeah, Walker Buehler's 31. Let's talk about the bullpen.
The bullpen, I said sign Jose Alvarado 2 years, $88 million.
Speaking of Alvarado, do you think
Alvarado's gone?
Dad,
I say keep him.
Dad,
He let us down.
Dad, do you think if Alvarado didn't
He's very good.
if Alvarado didn't take those steroids, do you think in the postseason he would have made us better?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I said
It's a fraud.
I said Banks, Duran, Kerkering.
He was
I
already
said-
good without the PEDs.
I said sign Tim Asa 1 year, $2 million deal. Just because he's an experienced arm. He's pitched in the World Series for the Yankees. He knows some players.
Okay.
Matt Strahm. I'd sign Lou Trevino 1 year, $3 million. Some of these guys, I'd just lock up for a year and see how they do. And then I said, go get Kirby Yates, 2 years, $18 million.
He's old though.
But he's experienced, and he was decent. And then I'd
Well, do you want our bullpen to be young and efficient guys or just old and experienced guys?
Some of these guys are young. Kerkering is. Duran's kind of young. Alvarado's younger.
What Kerkering just did. I don't know.
Look, I would keep Kerkering. He's so young. He's
Just
like
keep him
24.
for-
David Robertson
years.
and Jordan Romano are gone.
Here's something that you got to realize with the pitchers, right? When I look at this list of pitchers, both free agents for starting and relievers, I'm going to go out and say that the average age is like 33, 34. What that tells you is it takes a long, long time to mature as a pitcher.
Yeah.
Whereas you could be like a shortstop or center fielder at 24 years old, but to be a pitcher, these guys, it's a long journey, man.
I'm surprised Verlander's still throwing 97 at 43.
Yeah, well, his arms.
Well, how old are you, Dad? 40.
I'm 44.
So that's wow.
Yeah, I'm 44. But, we
That's
got our
crazy.
season tickets next year for the Phillies again. And I'm telling you right now, for me to really get jazzed about the season, there's got to be a change. If they run that same crew back, here's the thing. Even if they re-sign Schwarber, let's just say they made it happen and they re-sign him. If they ran the same team back out there, you know who else we didn't talk about?
Who?
Castellanos.
He's gone.
Castellanos has got to get the hell out of town. But
He
we're going to have to pay.
He was a money taker.
We're going to have to pay to get rid of him.
We're going to have to.
What do we owe him? I think we owe him $20 million. Let me see.
We should also talk about the Eagles.
Yeah, we will.
All the spills.
Because he got a 5-year, $100 million, so he's getting $20 million a year.
I would just switch Walker Buehler from starter to bullpen. A lot of these guys, like Taiwan, will come up later.
Yeah, he's
Wheeler-
still signed for next year, but
Well,
you got
Wheeler he's got to retire soon.
I think Wheeler's done.
You think Wheeler's done?
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see him.
I said Wheeler's still here.
Here's the thing. I think that he's probably pretty competitive, and I think if he gets the health thing under control and it's not an issue, I just think that he's probably going to be so sidelined for so long. He's not going to be. He's not going to be the same.
Like
again.
he's not even going to be worth it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, Castellanos, I don't even want to talk about him.
Castellanos, I've always had a problem with him because he just always has come across like he could care less about the fans. I'm sure he's a great teammate. He says all the wrong things about the fans. I often wonder, what the hell would make you say what you just said?
He's a little bit of a bum.
And he just doesn't care. Just doesn't care. And he's always got a bad attitude, man.
So is Boom. Boom has a bad attitude.
Well,
ever
Boom's
since.
just a baby. He acts like a little child. But
He's a
All right, so look, I think with the Phillies next year, man, we got to see some additions. We got to see some subtractions.
We got to see exciting things move from the Phillies.
I'm telling you, man, just mark my words. If we go back in there with Topper, same result.
I don't think so.
Same result.
You know, Topper was in that bowl. He was in that dugout with the Yankees for years. They were all the years that the Yankees weren't winning, though. And like, I just don't think he's got it.
Well, was he there with the 2009 World Series?
I don't know.
I believe he won 5 World Series titles with them.
But here's the thing, man.
Well, it's a Yankees. Like,
look at the Brewers right now. The Brewers are going to the NLCS.
Having the time of their life.
And they were called the average Joes this year. Like, they have no superstars, really.
It's a team full of white dudes.
They were coached really well. They were coached really
well.
Their
coach is very good. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Luzardo was a steal. Like, some of these pitchers were steals for the Phillies.
Yeah, we traded Luzardo for, Christian Pache and some other
I mean, I think they robbed the Twins of Duran and Bader.
Oh, definitely. From Mick Abel.
Wait, the one thing I wanted to talk about is the Phillies bench.
All right, you don't need that open. Let's talk about it.
I can't pronounce one guy's name. All right.
How's reading it going to make you pronounce it?
Well, because I can see it.
What did you want to talk about?
It's just Asian.
I wanted to talk about, like, who's going to be on the bench, who's going to get re-signed on the bench.
Well, what's the deal with this Asian guy?
So, his name, that's why I'm bringing it up, because I don't know what it is. I can't pronounce it.
I just would love someone to tell me why they think the Phillies are going to get this guy.
Well, Japanese players
because
are good.
If he's as if he's as good as you say, I don't know how they think the Phillies are going to.
Munitaka Morikami, I think.
God bless you.
He had like record-breaking year in Japan. He's basically the Shohei Ohtani. I know, no, that's not a good. He's basically the Pete Alonso of Japan, basically.
Does Shohei know him?
Yeah, I think he played with like, I'm sure.
What age is he?
He's about, I'd say 24, 25-ish.
At what position does he play?
Third.
First, third, basically any infield.
He's like a Pete Rose. Pete Rose played any.
But do you know why they're saying the Phillies might get him?
Just most likely. They're not saying why. I don't know
why they're saying that.
It's all rumors, but
I know, but there's got to be something to the rumor. I wonder what the connection is, why they think that the Phillies would be able to get him.
And then I said,
well, hold on. Did they say what type of money it was going to take to get him?
No. I said,
Wow. I don't know. Well,
I didn't say how much we'd sign him for because I didn't really know, but.
Well, do you want to go to the Eagles?
Well, hold on. I said Marshawn is the backup catcher. Otto Kemp is like the third baseman, like, you know. Rafael Lantigua is the backup second baseman because he was like when I went to the exhibition game, he had the hit and I kind of liked him a little bit and some of these guys will be up. I said bring up Rojas, Wilson.
Would you keep Donovan Walton?
Justin Crawford. I don't know.
When are you bringing Justin Crawford up?
Probably next year. And I said like kind of like the bench for the pitchers, like if they need to go in the bullpen, if they need to go starting. I said Taiwan, obviously that's what he's been doing. And I said Andrew Painter, maybe if he needs to be a starter.
Well, Dad, remember before the season you said the Phillies were a little too good in the first half that you might think they might do bad in the end. Which I think your words exactly told the story.
Here's the Phillies' top prospects and their ETAs on when they're coming up. Andrew Painter, they estimated that he was going to come up this year. Aiden Miller, he's a shortstop, 2026. Justin Crawford, outfielder, 2026. Gage Wood.
Oh, I like that kid.
He's a right-hand pitcher. They're saying like 2028.
He had like a no-hitter.
Arun Escobar, he's a second baseman, 2028. Dante Nori, outfielder, 2028. And that's pretty much. I mean, there's a lot of them here, but I'm just saying.
Gage Wood is like a flamethrower. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes up next year. I would not be surprised.
21.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if in
6 foot.
in September, if they're having trouble and they just brought him up.
He's got a scouting grade of 70 for the fastball.
Yeah.
55. He's overall 50. That's not.
But he threw a college no hitter.
Let's see what Painter
103.
is.
Painter, I'm a little back and
Painter's
forth.
22. He's got an overall of 60.
Like
Let's see.
Painter could be either way. He can either stink or can either be good. He was a little back and forth for the year. That's why they didn't bring him
Some
up.
of these guys look like little kids.
Because they are.
Like Justin Crawford looks like a little kid.
Some of these guys haven't been here that long. I mean, you got to bring up Miller, Crawford. I didn't say Miller just because
Yeah, you can't
Trey's
bring-
at shortstop.
You can't bring him up too early though, man. That screws some guys up when you do that.
Well, they're going to. They're going to bring someone up. They have to. If they don't, I'd say they're the worst managing team in office. And
Let's see. The
Baseball.
top prospects in all of baseball. Let's see where the Phillies' top prospect is. Andrew Painter, number 16.
who's the ones ahead of them?
Oh, there's a lot. Connor Griffin is a shortstop outfielder for the Pirates. Kevin McGonagall is a shortstop for the Detroit Tigers.
You don't have to name them all.
Let's see.
Like I can't believe there's 16 other prospects that are better than Painter.
Well, Painter is the top. Hold on, there's only one. There's only 2 pitchers above Painter. Bubba Chandler for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Pirates have some
and
good farm systems. Not gonna lie,
Nolan McLean for
The Mets.
the New York Mets.
he's good. I mean, the Pirates, like they're a bad team, obviously, but they got a good minor league system. Like they just got a lot of good prospects. So do the Phillies. Phillies do too. They're
Wow.
just not taking advantage.
Aiden Miller is above Crawford.
Miller's good. I mean, you can rank them either way.
Because Aiden Miller, they got ranked as 32nd, and Justin
Well,
Crawford is 54.
I can't believe that.
Should we talk about the Eagles
Yeah,
losing to the
the
Giants and Cam Scatterboo?
that was a disgrace for the Eagles.
Well,
Hey,
Cam.
I got news for you. As not a fan, I think the Eagles stink.
Wait, you're not a fan of the Eagles?
No.
Wait, look. Let's look at this. The Eagles are now what, 4-2?
And the Giants are 2-4. Like, it's a pretty close division. This is the same thing that happened last year. It's so funny. Everyone's saying fire.
The
Nick.
Jaguars are
It's
the
so
same.
funny.
The Jaguars, I think, are better than us.
Well, because they haven't played today. This is the time of year where they get the losses out of the way, then they make adjustments. I just think the defense wasn't as good, and I think Cam Scatterboo was a killer. So was Jackson Dart.
Can I make a prediction? And this is not, I'm not being a hater.
I'll be the judge.
It's totally not me being not being a hater.
Well, if you want to talk to a hater, talk to him.
I think the Eagles lose their first playoff game.
Okay. Against who?
I don't know. I just think that they're.
I mean, if they play like they're doing right these past 2 games, they're going to. But if they fix it like they
It
did last
actually
year,
might be
I
the
don't know.
Jason Kelsey retirement game against the Bucks.
All I am is I might sound like not like a bum, but like I've started watching like all Philly sports about like maybe 3 years ago when I was like 10, 9, and I'm just glad I got to see one.
earlier than
I'm
that.
just glad I got to see one like Philly sports team win a championship when I actually like watched the team
Right.
and like was a fan and knew everyone. Because like, who knows when the Sixers are
I'm
going
telling
to
you,
win?
you're lucky because there's people like my dad. That my dad has been a Philly sports fan his entire life, and other than that little run that the Flyers had,
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
other than that little
He's a
run,
Vikings fan.
No, he's not. Other than that little run, my dad was watching the Eagles when I was being born on September 13th, 1981 on
I
Sunday.
know, but he
Franklin,
also
it's-
was a Vikings fan.
Okay.
Yeah, your mom. Oh, she's crazy.
Yeah, she's the worst. She
She
likes
likes it-
she likes pretty colors and whoever's
She
good.
said she only she says she doesn't like Tom Brady because he's not handsome.
Well, she's an idiot.
All right. Well,
okay.
I think the Flyers. They're not going to be good.
Flyers stink. I don't even want to talk about them.
And I think
Sixers stink. I don't even want to talk
no,
about
the
them.
Sixers. They have a chance to
The
either be
season
great
hasn't even start.
or they
Dude, hold on. Are you out of your mind?
No,
Maybe.
I'm talking with him. I think they can be good.
I think
Their
they can be
newest
good.
player isn't even playing because his hip hurts. Embiid is a grade A bum.
Well, I think their best player is Tyrese Maxey.
You would be right.
And Tyrese Maxey cannot do it himself.
Well, we have VJ Edgecombe. We have all these other people.
The East is so weak this year. It's like no Jason Tatum. There's going to be no Tyrese Halliburton. There's going to be no.
You know what I think about
Someone
the
else.
Sixers?
It's not like
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Now, do I think they're going to win the championship? No. But do I think they're going to improve from last year? Yes.
Well,
I would be surprised if they go on a run. I wouldn't be surprised if they made the playoffs and lost. But I would be surprised if they went on a
Hold
run.
on. This is what I think about the Sixers making a playoff run.
they have a
Yeah,
chance. They have a chance. They have a little guy named VJ Edgecombe who was averaging like 29 points in college.
He's also hurt. This is the
They'll be
Sixers.
back.
This is the Sixers season.
It's a day-to-day.
No.
It's a day-to-day.
Yeah, it's like all the players are.
Okay.
That they like do injuries for excuse not to play in the preseason. Same thing they do in the NFL. Most of these guys say my head hurts, so they don't have to play. Like, yeah, laugh.
You know that old guys carrying the casket thing? That's the Sixers season.
Casket dance.
They're done. They're done before they even started. You know how they know they're going to be so bad? Because they called us up for season tickets at work, and they promised to keep the same exact price for 3 years. That's how they know they're going to be that bad.
Well, it's good.
Wait, so they
Every year, ticket prices go up. The Sixers called us up last year and said, if you renew your tickets for the next 3 years, we'll keep the same price for every year.
well, I hate to break it to you that, but we got to go to at least 2 Sixers games this year. And I know you're going to be tortured, and you're going to be like, you're going to be so
You're
tortured.
acting like the
but you gotta.
Sixers
Yeah, you're
are
acting like
like
the Sixers are like a G League team. You're watching a bum play.
no. You're acting like the Sixers.
Dude, they stink.
You're acting like the Sixers had nobody on their team.
At least our
no
team's
star
actually
power,
decent.
no young people,
All right, here's
no
what I'm gonna-
actual good talent.
Here's what I'm gonna predict. And I'm not. What is going on with that light? I am not being a hater. All
I
right.
feel like you are.
I'm looking at
Well,
the
Lincoln, you
Eastern.
can't be
Hold on.
talking.
I'm looking at the Eastern Conference right now. I bet you the Sixers will finish 12th or 13th.
That same thing they did last year. There's no way they're
no,
finishing that.
I think they're
Let me see.
finishing
I think
seventh.
look, these are all you got the Pacers, the Bulls, the Cavs, the Pistons.
Hold
Well,
on.
let's just talk about who we think they're going to finish better than. Okay, hold on. Are they going to finish better than the Pacers?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
yeah, no,
What?
no.
Yeah, Pacers are injured.
Oh yes, yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Move on. Moving on.
The Bulls,
yes.
the Cavs,
No.
No,
the Pistons,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
the Bucks,
no.
Nah.
the
No.
Wizards,
Yes.
Yes,
the Hornets,
Yes.
yes,
the Hawks,
Yes.
yes,
the Heat,
Yes.
yes.
the Magic,
No,
No. I don't think they'll finish better than the Magic.
the Celtics.
no. I don't know.
I'm gonna say no because they got rid of all their players. JT's injured. It's basically just Jaylen Brown. So yeah, no, yes,
And they got
Do you
rid.
think they're going to be better than the Celtics?
yes. 'Cause-
Yes, because they got
Oh,
rid of Drew
Hold
Holiday.
on, hold on.
All of their players
the
are gone.
Raptors,
Yes.
Yes, they'll be better.
the Nets,
Yes.
Yeah.
and the Knicks.
They will not be better than
No.
the Knicks.
All right, so they're going to be better than 10 teams. So you're saying that they're going to be the 5th ranked team in the Eastern Conference Final?
Yes, I am.
Dude, you just lost. You're a casual.
Well,
you
hold on,
just
hold on.
lost all credibility.
Wait, can I see that?
Boom.
Can I see?
Roasted.
Wait, can I see the Eastern Conference again?
I just showed it.
No, I didn't. I just want to tell you one team that I feel like is going to be a killer because I
Who's
forget
the
their
team that's gonna be a killer?
I forget their team name. I forget the name.
You think a team's going to be a killer that you don't even know their name?
Yeah, he just wants to look.
Let me see. Let me see.
You need to see the teams to tell me which one you think is going to be a killer.
The Pistons.
Yeah, I agree, but like they're not going to finish better than the Sixers.
God.
Yes, they are. They have a healthy,
If the
good Kate
Sixers
Cunningham.
play like they did when they were the 7th seed, they will finish better than most of the teams.
What
but
is
4.
this kid yapping about?
All right, moving on. We've talked about Philly sports for about 55 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're done, right?
That was just a sports podcast, everybody.
Yeah.
We
Hold on, one thing. If you say, "Oh, Lincoln's a true Philly fan," he's not. He likes the Dodgers. He likes the Lakers. He's an LA fan.
No, I'm not.
He's a bomb to the Philadelphia
Franklin, I just spent 2 hours making a website for the Phillies. You think I'm a fan of the Dodgers?
Yes, you are. You have like 3 Dodgers jerseys, and you say, and you're rooting
Yeah,
for
and
the Dodgers.
You have a Seahawks jersey.
Okay. He's not even on the Seahawks anymore.
Same thing.
He's in Pittsburgh. That's actually in the state. You like the Dodgers.
Frank, I'm wearing Sixers.
guys,
Everybody's a hater. He's a hater.
guys, listen. We have to make changes next year. If we're going to have fun this baseball season, and we're going to get into the postseason, Nebraska's got to make some changes.
Well, do you think Lincoln's a hater? Like, do you think he's a hater?
I think he's a hater.
Yeah. Okay.
Screw
All right.
But
you.
bro, I'll tell you what, I've never heard a take so ridiculous than the one that you just had about the Sixers.
Okay.
Well, I'm
My take.
Franklin Wyckoff.
I'm Lincoln.
And I'm Dad. I don't even know what to say about you guys. Hey, how often are we going to do this?
Maybe about
Um,
like 6-7 times a week.
Oh, that's every day.
No, maybe like,
How about once a week for right now?
all right.
Well, maybe
Well,
like 6-7 times a week. 2 months.
I'll say it again. I'm Franklin Wyckoff.
I'm Lincoln.
Yep. And I'm just the dumb old dad over here.
No, but peace.